Hey guys, happy Thursday. This is day number 4 of our 90-day Rhino Run. My name is Jess Knouse, coming to you, independent promoter for our amazing company, Prove It. Thank you guys for hopping on here live. And for those of you that are going to be watching the replay, thank you for taking the time to do that too. Let me mute everybody out. And let's get started. So let me see those smiles, guys, right? It always feels so, there's Amanda right away. She's like, boom, pearly whites, love it. It always feels so good to smile, and it definitely can lift your spirits. So find reasons to smile today, right? So today we are going to talk about the E in our ACE. What does ACE stand for? Attract, connect, and enroll. The E also stands for something else, not just enroll, but experience. You have to have an experience before you can enroll, right? So let's first touch on a couple of things, couple of announcements, couple of reminders, then we'll get into our E of ACE today. So first day of the new month. Can you guys believe it's August? Like, the kids are getting ready to go back to school soon. Oh my gosh. So the summer is going by quickly. How did you finish the last day of July? How did you finish July? How did you push last night? I know personally I was up past midnight trying to make the most out of the last day of the month, because I know however I finish the month is how I'm going to go into the next month. So straight up honesty, I did not end the month the way that I wanted to. So I know that I have that determination now that I am going into August with, and I don't want to have that feeling again. I don't want to have that feeling at the end of August. So I'm going to pump this month. I've already made my commitments for this month and actually for the next 90 days as to what I'm going to do to prevent that feeling from happening again. So I would suggest you do the same. Write down your goals and the actions that you are going to take to make it to your goals for the next, even if it's by the week, even if you have to do it week by week, that's perfectly fine too. But writing it out and looking at it every day makes a huge difference as to the action that you take that day to get towards those goals. So it's the first of the month as well. What does that mean? Reboot kits are in the store. Make sure you go and grab it. And it's the new reboot kits. I don't know about you guys, but I am loving this new reboot kit. So they're out in the store now. And don't forget, whenever you have someone brand new doing the reboot with you, to connect them. Kelly talked about connecting yesterday. Connect them to the private Facebook group, or rather page, the Prove It Reboot page. Don't forget to do that, because, and just like Kelly said yesterday, we want to be the messenger, not the message. So there's so much content that comes out of that private Facebook page. I can't even begin to recite everything that Coach Rob and Dustin Schaefer and Dr. Heather and everybody that pours into us from that page. I can't even begin to repeat all of that. So I don't have to. I just plug people into that page. So don't forget that step whenever you have someone brand new doing the reboot with you. And also, we always have a small group private messenger thread going for small group accountability. So don't forget to add them in there too. So reboot. Let's all reboot together, right? Okay. ACE, attract, connect, experience, and enroll. That's what we're going to talk about today. And let me back up. Something that Nick said the other night reminded me of something that Nick Martinez said in Orlando at our last event. It's not just ACE all day long, ACE. It's a CCCCCCCCCE. So what does that mean? You have to connect people to more than just one resource, one tool. You got to give them give them all the goods, not just one. Sometimes people, especially people that know about the ketogenic diet, one is good for them, but a lot of people, they need more. So don't feel like that this is just like an easy 1, 2, 3 step process. That C can be repeated and needs to be repeated numerous times. So A, C, 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 E, experience and enroll. What's an experience? It's a 5 or 10 day experience, you guys. So I was reminding myself of, I hear the UPS guy at my door. It makes me really happy. I'm trying to contain my excitement. Okay, because I know it's ketones. Anyhow, got a little distracted there. 5 and 10 day experiences. I was reminding myself of some things that we learned in our prior 90-day Rhino Run. And verbiage is everything. How you say things can make all the difference in the result. So something I was reminded of today is whenever you have attracted someone, you've connected them numerous times and they're ready to experience, don't say, hey, do you want to try it for 5 or 10 days? Because that leaves that question open to a yes or no answer. That's not, I mean, they're probably going to say yes, right? But there's that opportunity for them to say no. So let's take that out. Let's take that out altogether. And instead, let's say, do you want to try it for 5 or 10 days? Because then the answer is 5 or 10 days. It's not yes or no. So verbiage is everything, right? And, there's always going to be questions. There's always going to be, well, I'm not sure. And one of those things I personally get a lot is price. Well, and in fact, I had a lady the other night. She's like, I really want to try it, but I'm not sure I have the money right now. And we need to first address that, right? Price objections. It's gonna happen. And Kelly gave me a really good example a long time ago. At least I think it was Kelly. You always want to start high, right? And work your way down. And in fact, I was talking to Kim the other night about this, and I gave this exact example. Kelly wanted golf clubs for Christmas one year, and she knew that the ones that she wanted were a little bit over her parents' budget, but they weren't the most expensive ones out there available. So she was there's a reason why she's an attorney. She was very methodical about how she approached her parents about these golf clubs. So there's Kim. She's like, I love this. So the golf clubs she wanted, here's her parents' budget, right? The golf clubs she wanted were like right here. So what did she do? She started higher. And she said, hey, mom and dad, and I don't know the price of golf clubs. I'm just giving an example, so this might not be good prices. But hey, mom and dad, here's the golf clubs I really, really want for Christmas. I know that they're like $900, but like I've been researching and these are the ones that I want. And her parents were like, $900, Kelly, we don't have, and that's way out of our Christmas budget. You're going to have to find something else. So then she went down a little bit and she said, mom and dad, here's some really good golf clubs. They're not quite the ones I want. They're $700, but they're really, really good. Kelly, we don't have that much. That's not on our Christmas budget. Okay, mom and dad, here's golf clubs for $500. They're not quite the ones that I want, but are you catching my drift? And then she got down to the ones that she really wanted, still knowing that they were above her parents' Christmas budget. Mom and dad, here are the golf clubs I really, really want. They're $400. And I can do that. Still above her parents' budget. And they went, yes, we can do the $400 golf club. So do you see my point? People are going to ask, well, how much is the cost, right? And first you want to start, this is how much it is regular price for your first order. This is how much it is on Smart Ship discount. Plus don't forget to mention that every 4th consecutive month on Smart Ship, they get a free box of company choice. And then the 5 and 10 day experience cost. So at the least, they're going to go with the 5 or a 10 day experience. You start it up here. And then, of course, later on, once they experience ketones, because that's all they need is 5 or 10 days, right, to experience the magic of ketones. Once they do that, then they're going to be like, well, I can definitely find $130 for my first order. I can definitely find $100 every month. And, oh, we can earn it for free? Holy cow. But just, getting it into them, the 5 or 10 day experience. So start high. And here's something else. Always speak with confidence. If you're like, well, it's like, it's really expensive. It's $130. Do you really think that they're going to go for it then? No, speak with confidence because we all know the power of ketones. So speak it in your voice, speak it from your heart and say, this is how much the price is each month. Let me tell you, it is worth that and more because of how I feel. And also speaking of, who knows the feel, felt, found approach? Does anybody know that? So this is something that I use when someone comes to me with price objections because these exact words were spoken to me whenever I first said, hey, Nick, I'm on day number 7. I'm feeling amazing from these ketones. I'm going to need more, but it's a little pricey. So is there any way I can get them for a discount or what have you? And this is what Nick said to me, Jess, I know exactly how you feel. I felt the exact same way whenever I was first introduced to this. It's a little pricey, but here's what I found. As long as I am on SmartShip and I get those ketones delivered to my door every single month on a regular basis, and I just find 2 friends to do that with me, to get on SmartShip with me, all I pay is shipping every month. So I pay $11 every month for my ketones. Feel, felt, found. So you're telling them that I get you, I hear you, and I feel the exact same way, but there's a resolution. Feel, felt, found. You can use that in a lot of situations. So, okay, they've committed to a 5 or 10 day experience. That's awesome. What do you need to do next? Set expectations. Say, hey, listen, you need to drink it every single day. In fact, I have notes saved in my phone that I send to every single person that's starting on a 5 or 10 day experience. And basically all it says is, hey, you need to drink it every single day. You need to drink it in a 15 to 20 minute period. It doesn't matter the order of the packs, up to you. You know, you want to drink extra water, change nothing else about your diet or your exercise routine, just drink it every single day. You may experience some GI issues, you may not. Some people do, some people don't. So if you don't do that, then if they're sitting on the toilet and they're like, oh my gosh, what's happening? This stuff is making me run to the bathroom. If you didn't set the expectations, that's how they're going to react. Or if you say, hey, I call it the potty department. Y'all make fun of me. I say, hey, you might have a couple extra trips to the potty department, but that's okay in the beginning, completely normal. When they're sitting on the toilet, they're like, Jess said this was going to happen, so no big deal. Set the expectations. Also, the hacker's guide is a really good thing to send to them. And that should be in your back office, a link to your back office. Also giving them more information. Basically what I just said, but again, let's be the messenger, not the message. So you can also send them the hacker's guide. So they had a 5 or 10 day experience. They are loving ketones. They want to keep on going. Here comes the enrollment part. Again, always start high. You know, if you get 2 boxes right off the bat, you're not going to run out until your SmartShip comes. Always start high, right? What's the default? You're just going to go with 1. Hey, 1's better than none, okay? The next thing I want to show you guys, and I'm going to attempt to share my screen with you guys, is how to create a cart link for brand new customers. This is one of my secrets. This is what people come to me all the time for, and I'm finally gonna let the cat out of the bag and show you guys how to do this. So let me share my screen. It says my microphone is on, so I hope you guys can hear me. Could someone drop something in the chat and let me know you can still hear me and you can see the screen? Okay, so what you need to do is go to the promoter that the customer is signing up underneath, or if someone can actually just unmute and tell me that you can see and hear me, I would greatly appreciate it.
You're good, Jess.
Thank you, Nick. Okay, so let's say that I am enrolling a customer for Tony, right? I need to go into Tony's site. So you want to put in their promoter code .proveitnow.com, and you can just verify by clicking on, it should have his name right there. There he is. You can see their name and information right there on the screen, so you know that you're on their site. So let's say that he has a customer that wants to order raspberry lemonade, charged one time. Oh, we're going to do 2 boxes because that's how we roll. We're going to add that to the cart. Then we're going to keep shopping because they got to do SmartShip too. And they want Blue Ocean on their SmartShip. Oh, what did that do? Okay, let's go to cart. Let's see what it did. Okay, it didn't do SmartShip, but you guys get my point, right? So here's what's in the cart. This is today's order, and let's just pretend there's a SmartShip here too, because you always want to do the SmartShip at the same time as the today order. So this is where people would normally check out. They'd hit the checkout button and they would go, right? But if you scroll down a little bit further, there's this button that says share my cart. And there is a link that you can copy and paste and send to your brand new customer. Now, I will also say that there have been times when this share my cart button was not there. So what I found is you still go to checkout Yes, he is my referrer. And this is going to go to their checkout screen. And if you just highlight the URL address and copy and paste that, it will work too. Okay, should have you guys back. Awesome. So that's how you create a cart link for people. Can you guys still hear me? Okay, I'm frozen. I'm frozen, but I can see you guys moving, so we're all good. That's how you create a cart link for people. And then that way there is no confusion on the site. They just click on that link and they go right and check out, and boom, we're done. So I hope you guys found that helpful. We are at the 16-minute mark. So I have a couple more things to tell you before we log off. You can still see me, right? Deb, can you give me a thumbs up if you can see me? Because I'm frozen on my screen. Nick, thank you. Okay. Thank you, Deb. Okay, sorry guys, technical fun here, right? I think I have this all figured out, and then anyhow. Recognition, I should have done this in the beginning. My apologies. I have some people to recognize, and I reached out to the leaders of our team and said, who should I recognize? And this is what I got back. So this is coming from your leaders. Stacy Rudisil, I see you, girlfriend. She is consistent. She is showing up. She is breaking through her ranks, and she's doing an amazing job. She's committed to Louisville in October at Hacking Better, and that will not be her first event. She is showing up and just plowing through. Your amazing girlfriend. Sarah Smith, she hit rank 2. She's brand new, amazing, awesome possum. Tony Salviano, yeah, he doubled his volume from the prior month in July. So kudos to him. He's been pushing hard and he is not letting up. He is ready to be in that COC room in Louisville at Hacking Better, and he's going to make it. And I'm super excited about that. And then, did you all know that the Rhino Squad is officially in Mexico? Did you hear the news? Brooke Sarson signed up her very first customer in Mexico. So y'all get your passports. It's time for us to go to Mexico. So anyhow, congratulations to you guys. Keep pushing because y'all are amazing and I love you. 2 more things and we'll be done. I have a quote for you, and it's from Buddha. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create. Think, feel, imagine. Got to keep those things in check, right? Just like I said, I did not have the ending to a good July, not the way I wanted. But if I get down the dumps, and I will admit I was a little bit this morning, I had to get myself out of it. So I had to keep what I was thinking in check, what I was feeling in check, and what I'm dreaming in check. And if you have those 3 things, you can keep on going. You have to keep on going. Call to action. Thank you, Couch. That was my very last thing on my list. Call to action. I want you to message 5 brand new people about the reboot. It's on sale right now, like I mentioned earlier. Message 5 brand new people about the reboot, and simply just tell them, hey, I'm rebooting this month. Want to do it with me? And of course, they'll be like, what's the reboot? What's the resource? Where's the connect? Do you guys know? proveitnow.com/keto reboot. That is the site that they can go to for a couple of videos from Coach Rob from BU, and to see what's in the kit. It also explains what's in the brand new kit. I checked it out this morning just to make sure. Use your resource, connect them to that site. And then also additional message 5 brand new people about the keto reboot. I want you to make a social media post and saying basically the same thing. I'm rebooting this month. Are you? ? With an arrow down or the hand down emoji, whatever it is. And that way that prompts people to comment below. And what I would like us to do is just to kind of search social media tonight and support each other in that post. Just message on someone else's post. I am, or something to that effect. You know it. Wouldn't miss a reboot, just to give validation, right? And that's kind of like an easy third-party validation. So let's support each other in that post. Reach out if I can help. I'm just super pumped up for August. I am super pumped up to crush this month with you guys and to continue this 90-day Rhino Run. All roads lead to Louisville. Can't wait. And hope you guys have a beautiful afternoon. We'll talk to you soon.